Well, spending a lot of my childhood at Hollywoodbets Kingsmead, it's a great pleasure for me to present the interview of the Hollywoodbets Dolphins Cup Trial, which has been won by Winchester Mansion. And here to conduct the presentation, I'm joined by Raf Sheikh, Gold Circle Racing Executive, as well as Protea's Keshav Maharaj and Kaya Zondo, two stars of the Hollywoodbets Dolphins. And they'll hand over the gifts to the winning jockey, trainer, owner, and prize money to the groom. Let's start off with the groom. It's the 2,000 Rand. Plus 1,000 Rand, courtesy of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. And the Dolphins, well done to Sibasiso Parker, who is the 3,005th winner of this great initiative. Well done to Sibasiso. One thing you always know about Brett Crawford's grooms, they are dressed to the nines. Nice to see you in your tartan. Well done, Sibasiso. I know that Mr. Crawford's a hard taskmaster, but your horse looked absolutely unbelievable. So Winchester Mansion, even though it's not a guaranteed ticket, I'm sure that he'll probably now be in the limelight when getting into the Hollywoodbets Durbanville in 3 weeks' time. Kabelo Matsanyane is the winning jockey. Kabelo, this is pretty much the horse that a lot of people are looking for in the Hollywoodbets Durbanville. That older horse that was under the radar, boy, he's on the target now.
Yes, he's on a target. And, coming into this race, to me, this is more than a winner for me. It's a big step in my career, and to ride horses like him, he's come up to be such a nice horse after gelding, and he's proven himself that he's a type of horse that can compete with the big boys, and we're looking forward to his future.
What about the way that he went to go and fetch Quasi for sure? That was encouraging, because Quasi for sure and Winchester Mansion obviously burst away from the rest of the field, and it looked like Quasi for sure would be hard to peg back, but Winchester Mansion made it look easy to peg back a good horse.
Yes, that's what they just said, that I made it look easy, but I must say it wasn't that easy. When those horses came to join me, I know I haven't asked much of Winchester Mansion, but I did get a little bit under pressure, but I just kept my composure and tried to keep calm, ride him as best as I can, because I don't want to be throwing reins at him and be too vigorous, because he is a type of horse that last time he actually costed the race where he didn't concentrate and he was hanging in. So today I just wanted to keep him as balanced as possible, and I think that actually worked out to be something that is more confident on the bit, and the more confident you are, the more he'll give it to you. And when I went for my stake, he actually gave me a very strong kick, and he ran to the line very strong.
I know with all your travelling, you don't have much time to sit and watch other sports, but are you a cricket fan?
Well, I don't watch much of cricket, but I don't understand it much. I'm a soccer guy, so I don't have much to say about cricket.
Okay, well, the man next to you is one of the best spin bowlers in the world, and one of the best that South Africa's ever produced. You can collect your prize from Keshav Maharaj, and nice that Kabelo is going to have extra baggage to check in at the airport. Well done, Kabelo.
Thank you very much. And I must say also to the Crawford team, big thanks to them, to Mr. Crawford. Before coming into this race, when I was speaking to him in the parade ring, he gave me so much confidence and he believed in me. And the small nitty-gritty things that he told me what to do on this horse actually helped me a lot in this race, and it's something that I'm going to take through in my career and be a better me. And obviously there's a lot of improvement to do, and I'm just hoping for the best.
You're very close to 100 winners for the season, aren't you? What's that, 96, 97?
Yes, I'm on 96 now. I've got 4 more to go to 100. So yes, that was one of my short-term goals coming into the season. So if I can reach that goal, it'll be very amazing for me, and just carry on from there, pick up the momentum, and just keep taking the opportunities as they come.
Well done, KB.
Thank you very much. And also to James, he came all the way to Joburg, and to Mr. Crawford coming all the way to Cape Town, the owners here to support me. Big thanks to them, and well done to all the winning connections.
Well done.
Thank you very much, and once again to my sponsors, Uniform, big thanks to them.
Kabelo Matsanyane, the winning jockey. I'd actually like to try and get both Crawfords in here if we possibly can. Kaya Zondo now takes the mantle. Are we going to get Brett, James, or both? Where is James? James has gone to collect the money. Working. That would be unlike him. We spoke not so long ago about this horse, and this is pretty much target on track. You set the path. Were you optimistic after the last run, disappointed after the last run, or was this just the picture going forward to the Hollywoodbets Durbanville?
Yeah, I think for me it was always the picture. I thought his debut run here, first run after being gelded, was outstanding. He did a couple of things wrong in the race and cost himself, I think, the race. So we were very confident today when he had shown enough progression at home. We spoke with Kabelo and James about putting the cheek pieces back on just to make him focus more, and that definitely worked today. It's all going to work out that he's going to come into a race like the July off bottom weight as a 4-year-old, which that time and time again has proved to be the right recipe if possible. It's not easy to do, and sometimes, it's just a matter of how things are dealt to you according to the seasons. Took us a long time to geld him, but it was definitely the right call. So I just got to say a big thanks to Mrs. Rupert. Thanks for her patience. And I was very impressed with his win today. I really thought he won with authority.
Are you satisfied that there's still plenty of petrol in the tank?
Yeah, listen, I mean, he can only improve, second run after rest. He can only but come on from this. So we're very happy. Well done to James and his team at home, Emmanuel, Sibasis, forward, all the guys at home, they do a great job. Just got to say well done to them, and of course to Kibelo, I thought rode a good race today.
Will he go back to Joburg after this?
Yeah, 100%. He'll leave tomorrow. He'll wave at all the guys running, and he'll be back on track, go back to his home tomorrow.
Brilliant job to you and James. Well done, Brett.
Thank you very much.
Here's the prize coming on behalf of Kaya Zondo, who's picked up a few caps for the Proteas of late. Much deserved as well. Good to have a Westville alumni here with us. Well done to Brett Crawford, the winning trainer. Gaynor Rupert is the winning owner. It's wonderful to have her here. Obviously another Drakenstein breadwinner, Mrs. Rupert. Wonderful to get you here on the East Coast, looking wonderful in your blue and white. What a wonderful winner. How refreshing is this to see this horse finally hitting the expectations?
We're extremely happy with him, and also Trippy again, once again. I just want to say thank you to Brett, and a fantastic ride by Kibelo. I thought it was brilliantly done, and yeah, he's just improved since being gelded. So I think he's at his best now. We hope he'll get into the July.
I'm sure he will after this. Now, I don't really want to shortchange Winchester Mansion, but this is the starters. I'm sure you're looking forward to the main course.
Very nervous, but also excited. So yes, I am.
That's what we're here for. Lovely to see you, Mrs. Rupert.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done again, Rupert. And you can collect your prize, Mrs. Rupert. A prize on behalf of the Hollywoodbets Dolphins, Kaya Zondo and Raf Sheikh handing over. A nice bag to go home with, and also a bottle of Pongrats. I'm sure that'll go down well with your team.
Thank you very much.
Well done again, Rupert. And also, thanks very much to the sponsor, just to reiterate that. So there we go. That is the Hollywoodbets Dolphins Cup Trial, won by Winchester Mansion. Although it's not a golden ticket, I'm sure he's got the passport to the big one in 3 weeks' time.